Hey Collective, welcome to the channel Divinely True Tarot. I am your reader Renetta. And Collective, excuse the echo. We are in a room that really doesn't have anything in it, so my voice is going to be bouncing off of these walls. So please bear with me. We're going to get this message out for you, okay, my loves? All right, let's rock. Collective, let's go ahead and tap into the energies that are surrounding you. Let's see what message Spirit has for you. And let's go ahead and get into it. All right, my love? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on with you and your person. What's the energies around you and your person? Or whoever is currently on your mind at the current moment, okay? All right, my love. Let's go. Please keep in mind that this reading is general. The energies are fluid. And the message is timeless. Let's go. Well, I tell you one thing. They spying on you on social media, baby. This player from the Himalaya. Oh, yeah. They looking at you, spying on you because you're going through a spiritual awakening and they in fear of that. Oh, they fear your spiritual awakening because they done did some shit. Yep, this ex-lover right here. They fear your spiritual awakening here. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you know, show them some shit. They see your rebirth. They see your ascension. Yeah, they see your glow up. They can't help it but to watch. Shit, they can't stop watching you. You and everybody around them. Damn. It ain't just them, Collective. It's them and everybody that know of you too. Yep, this ain't no secret. And let's look into this. Spying. Reminiscing. They want to reach out and touch you. They want to talk to you. They do this shit all night. All day. Yeah. This place, look this one right here, you dumped the fuck out of them. When you found out, some of you guys found out through social media that this one was a player here, and you dumped the shit out of them. Yep, they was fearing that you'd find out. Yep, and it came shit. It came about that you found out the truth about this person. And as soon as you found out about it, booyah, you went through your awakening here. So you finding the truth out about this person, you went through a rebirth. Yeah, your enlightening moment. Your enlightenment moment. Thank you. Excuse me. Yeah. And this one is just a memory. Yeah. They're being very nostalgic about you. Some of them could have addictions here. This soulmate is addicted to you, okay? They cannot stop watching you, like I said. Damn. It's almost like, for some of you guys, and I picked this up in another reading. Some of you guys, you feared the truth about this person. You knew that this one was a player. And it came to pass that you found out the truth about this player here. But it freed you. It freed your soul. It freed your mind. It freed you from that bondage of fear of knowing the truth about this person, baby. Yeah. Now this one has become a distant memory, or are you becoming distant from this person? The more you ascend, the more distant you're becoming from this person. Now it's making them feel uneasy because you're separating yourself from this person. You're separating your energy from this person, and they know it. They feel it. And it's like they're losing. Some of them, they feel as though they're losing themselves because they lost you. I'm hearing they was afraid of that. They was afraid of you finding out. This was your test. Yeah, you passed the test, Collective. This was your karmic lesson, or this was your karmic test. This don't feel like a divine counterpart. This was a karmic lesson for you, Collective, and you passed. Congratulations. Yeah. You passed the test. You sure did. Yeah, because this one was full of ego. Yeah, yep, you detached. You see what I'm saying? You're in your Zen moment here. You had to let this go so you could clear your mind, see? Okay, some of you guys could be practicing yoga, but this is a part of your spiritual awakening. When you detach from somebody who you were, could have been in love with, could have really had high hopes for. This is how come you feared the truth about this person, because you knew in your heart and in your soul that they were a player, but you feared the truth about this person. You feared knowing the truth about this person, okay? But your intuition just kept nagging at you, kept eating at you. And when that truth came to pass, it woke you up. It freed you from that fear of knowing. And once you knew the truth, bam, you was able to go ahead and detach and move forward. And that was a part of your lesson. That was a part of your test. And you passed. Congratulations. Even though it hurt like hell, you passed. Because see, now you're able to face your fears when it comes to relationships and partnerships that you're going to embark in and involve yourself with moving forward. Yeah, because you're learning how to detach and heal, okay? Yeah, ooh, mistakes, okay? You're learning from the mistakes that you have made with this person by, you know, turning a blind eye to red flags. That's what I'm fearing. Also, fearing, see what I mean? But also too, you could have had a lot of chemistry with this person, but this person made a lot of mistakes in this connection with you. Yeah, they wish they could right their wrongs, but they can't. You could have made a lot of mistakes with this person because y'all chemistry was so strong. Yeah, you never felt passion like that with this person here. So yeah, turning that blind eye towards this person, it could have, just really did a number on you, collective. This could have been somebody that you had a relationship in the past and y'all could have went back to this person thinking that y'all could rekindle an old spark that y'all once had. So for some of you guys, you already knew that this person was unfaithful, non-committal, but as time went on, you thought maybe they could have changed, maybe they could have grown up, only to find out that they were still in that same energy and you knew better, but you had high hopes that they could have grown up, could have changed their player ways, and they didn't. So you still had to relearn that lesson. Yeah. So, but this is a part of the lesson that you had to learn. And that's what I mean by turning that blind eye to the red flags, because you had high hopes that this person, wasn't the same as they once were before. And only to come to find out that they were still in that same old player energy and non-committal energy. This person right here was still with the shits, and you had to let it go. Yeah, it was revealed to you. The truth was revealed to you about this ex. Yeah, some of them, you had a soul tie, a soul contract. See, this was your karmic lesson. This was your karmic partner or karmic soulmate, So y'all had a contract, y'all had a karmic contract, and you had to learn that lesson. So when you learned that karmic lesson, you was able to go through your spiritual awakening. Okay, some of you guys went through a kundalini awakening for my divine feminines as well. It'll be masculine, take it as it resonates. But yeah, but you had a soul tie with this one. Yeah, the soul contract, this and bring that out too. And over time, you was able to learn how to love yourself. Self-love is here. Over time, you was able to learn how to do that. Okay, they said put that right there. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And that comes with your awakening here. So you awaken to yourself. You had a rebirth of self. Life lessons has been learned through the connection you have with this person who broke your heart. Okay, some of you guys had to relearn, excuse me, some of you guys had to relearn that same lesson because you just had high hopes that this person had changed. Yeah, and they still holding secrets. They still holding secrets, okay? You feared the secrets that they held, okay? Some of you guys, you chased this person or they chased you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Some of you guys, they chased you. So this is how come you had high hopes, because they chased you. And now you're off to a new chapter because it's like, shit, the chaser is now The chaser has become the runner because even though they chased you down, they ran from the connection. They ran from the commitment of this connection. And so because they ran from the commitment of the connection, you were able to move on and start a new chapter because you did not chase them once they started running with their running ass. No, you didn't. Some of them, they want to talk to you. Yeah, they want to talk about the value. Oh, shit. Some of you guys had a conversation about the values that you expected from them, but you want your space, okay? Yeah, you could express how much you really value the connection that you had with them, and they didn't really give a fuck. They still wanted you to chase them down. They still wanted you to you know, kiss their ass or something like that. You could have expressed just how unsatisfied you were in the connection, and they still didn't care. They still wanted you to chase. They still wanted you to prove yourself. They still wanted you to give more, do more, be more to them in this connection here. And you said no. And you cut that tie. You allowed this connection to fizzle out and fade away. And this person, they didn't do enough to keep you. They didn't do enough to save this connection with you. But now they wanna talk to you. They want to tell you the truth about why they did what they did, because see, now they're stalking you. Now they wanna tell you the truth about the mistakes that they made. They want to tell you the reason why they did what they did. They want to tell you all the secrets. We have revealing secrets here. Now they want to tell you all about it. You know, now they want to come clean. Now they want to confess about all the things that they have done. Some of them, they want to confess that they had some type of addictions here. It could be sex addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction. I heard the devil made me do it. I mean, come on, you know, so somebody's not taking accountability here. Yeah, and your person, it's like, since they lost you, now they're being nostalgic about you. Now they're replaying the decisions that they made over and over and over in their head. Like they're really looking back as to why they made the moves that they made, why they were being manipulative, why they were being deceptive, why they were being non-committal, things like that. They're reassessing their motives. They fear that their secrets is going to be revealed and that you're going to find out about the truth about these secrets. That's what I'm getting. They're fearing that you're going to find out the truth. What are these secrets, Holy Spirit? Some of you guys already intuitively know the truth about these secrets anyway. Shit, they caught up at a crossroads. Okay, so some of these secrets got your person in the crossroads. Yep, this divine masculine is bitter because now they're in the crossroads because of these secrets that they kept from your collective. Okay, what are these secrets then? Holy Spirit, and they bitter too. What are these secrets that they're at a crossroads with? Something that happened unexpectedly. Okay, yeah, they want peace of mind. Peace, intuition. They didn't use their intuition. That's why. And now something happened unexpectedly. What happened unexpectedly? Collective. Holy Spirit. Perspective, time to heal. They running from these secrets. Confessions is here. This person running from these secrets. Yeah, they changed their perspective of how they showed up in life. Now they want to heal. They're doing some type of shadow work. But I want to know what these secrets are. What's the secrets, Holy Spirit? What they running from? Some of them could have got secretly married. Some of them was married. That was the secret. Ooh. Yeah. When they was chasing you. Some of them was secretly married or in a sacred union while they was chasing you. Now they want their freedom. Yeah. Now they want to be loyal to you. Now they free to be loyal to you. Yeah, that's the secret. Some of them, they were married. They was already in another soul contract, or they had another soul tie somewhere else. So they was already committed somewhere else when they was over here running after you, collective. They didn't want you to know. They didn't want you to know. Now the secret is coming out. Yep. A divine connection here. So some of you, ooh, shit. They free to be loyal to you because they feel as, What can you tell me about this twin flame? Because you're going to slid his butt on out. What? They free to be loyal to you, twin flame? Player, ex-lover, spiritual awakening, fear? Is this person your divine counterpart who's going through a spiritual awakening that they were fearing to go through? Tell me more. Holy Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more. That's what it's looking like. Tell me more. Making changes. Oh, shit. They never felt passion like this intense. Some of you guys, this is your divine counterpart. That was this player. Now, see, you could have been in a karmic cycle with your divine counterpart. That's what I'm picking up on. This is what's being revealed to you about this ex. They're going through a spiritual awakening that they fear because of the secrets that they held. Soul contracts, soul ties out here. You were in a karmic cycle with your divine counterpart. Damn. Collective. This is what's being revealed. Some of you guys see how energy be flipping? Because things are being revealed the more you dig. You see what I'm saying? New chapter here. I'm telling you, your person, this is your person, collective. Okay, all right. So now, booyah, let's get it. You could have met this person on social media, online dating. Y'all could have hooked up, on an app, in the DMs or something like that. Y'all could have met on that karmic shit. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, and what I mean by that karmic shit, y'all could have, drugs, alcohol, partying, and bullshit. Could have met on my own. Everybody wasn't always high vibing. Let's keep this shit 100, okay? Could have met them on that energy. Addiction and soulmate, I can't make it up. And then divine intervention came in. Oh yeah. New love is here. Oh yeah. After the breakup. Oh yeah. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so when divine intervention came in, you could have been on your spiritual awakening, baby. Okay, so you could have cleaned your shit up or whatever. Went on your spiritual journey, and then booyah. Now that you went on your spiritual journey and your divine counterpart, because y'all have a soul tie, you in turn made your person go on that divine spiritual journey too, because y'all have a soul contract and a soul tie. So once you start cleaning up your spiritual life, when y'all broke up, okay? Where that break up at? Oh, when y'all broke up, okay? Okay, so now, when you went on your spiritual journey after y'all broke up, you could have got new love or a new love of self. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Moving on, new beginnings. You see what I'm saying? Being more childlike with yourself. Moving on, new beginnings, okay? A new chapter. I'm trying to move on. This is what you've done. We got 2 moving on cards right here. This is what you did within yourself. Some of you guys could have moved on to new love as well. But when you did that, booyah, that cracked the code to awaken your person, your divine counterpart, the one you have a soul contract with, the one you have a soul tie with, to do the same thing too. This is the energy that I'm seeing now. This is why this divine masculine is at a crossroads, because they was fearing, waking up spiritually, but they ain't got no choice. Because it threw this divine masculine at a crossroads within themselves. And this one over here all bitter and shit. Let me show you. This one right here all bitter and shit, because this spiritual awakening was unexpected. So now they over here having a hissy fit because they don't know what's going on with them. Divine intervention is happening, baby. And they don't know because they don't have you around to help them grow through the shedding of ego, the shedding of self, to usher them through that dark night of the soul, that spiritual awakening that you went through, collective. Do you follow me? Child. Supernatural karma is happening to your person. And they like, what the fudge is going on here? This is how come they cannot stop spying on you, thinking about you, reminiscing about you, being nostalgic about you, being obsessive about you. They don't know why. And you're not there to show them or to teach them. They learning this shit on their own. And they pissed and bitter. Because it's like, for some of them, especially if they know that you're into spirituality, they probably think that you're doing some type of spell work on them or something like that. This is how come they want to reach out and talk. Because they like, what the hell did you do to me? So, okay. Are they mad at you? No, I'm not so much mad at you. I'm getting more mad at their self for losing you, but they are blaming you. Okay? They're blaming you for them being mad at their self, if you will. You know what I mean? Something like that. Okay? Yep, making changes. Not showing their true self, wearing a mask, double time at the bottom of the deck. Here come that love call. So yeah, with these two right here back to back, that's giving me heavy ego here. That shit is changing. These masks are falling out. These masks are falling off, baby. All right, so what can you tell me about this twin flame divine connection? Thank you. Karma. I told you they're going through karma because they was being a snake. And that they were showing up as a snake, a shape-shifting as snake in this connection. Wearing those double masks, I'm telling you. Being a player. Okay, they was charming and shit, but they showed up as a karmic. They was in karmic energies, your divine counterpart, your twin. Y'all could have had a sacred union in the ethers, and when y'all came down here in the 3D, they showed up as a player. Okay? And now they're receiving karma. I told you this is how come they're bitter, is because they're receiving karma for how they showed up in a connection with you, collective. Karma is being played out. Here we go. Because of what? They wearing a mask and now they want to call. They want to talk to you about this past life connection y'all had. Deja vu, doing this shit again. That's how come it showed up double time. So if they did this in another past life, they did it again in this lifetime. Or if y'all two were together in this lifetime and reconnected, they did the same shit. What can you tell me about this karma, Holy Spirit? Yo, healing and releasing, baby. They got to go through it to get through it. Okay? So they are healing from the BS that they have done to you in this connection. Yeah, because they starting to read in between the lines of what happened when they came to y'all connection. Now they over here addicted to love, or because they had addictions, they really couldn't show up for you when it came to love. We have addictions and addictions. So some of them, you know, they could be addicted to drugs and alcohol or have some type of toxic attachment. It could be sex, drugs, rock and roll. I don't know. But yeah, shit, cheating. I'm trying to tell you. Some of you guys, I mean, this player, they couldn't help but to cheat. Because, you know, they're addicted to sex, drugs, rock and roll, hip hop, whatever. Okay? But they're going through their spiritual awakening here. It's changing. I've been picking up on this tough over the past week or two. Yeah. They could have been influenced by third parties. Now, third parties doesn't always have to be romantic. Third parties could be family, friends, co-workers, neighbors, people that they're hanging out with, and it's a lot of them. A lot of birds in the air, so there's a lot of people talking, okay? A lot of people in their ear, a lot of influences here, okay? Messages. So it could be messages in the music, something like that, and they're agonizing pain behind them listening to what the fuck these bird brain motherfuckers was talking about. You see what I'm saying? They're in agonizing pain. They drowning in their emotions. Some of them, their hands are tied. Drowning in their emotions because they listen to these bird brain third parties. I'm getting family, friends, co-workers, shit, neighbors, things like that. I'm also, too, getting people from their past. People they have been friends with for a long time. People they've known for a long time. That they listened to for a long time. Took advice from for a long time. Okay? And some of them exes. Look, past life, I can't even make it up. Child. Yeah, influenced them to cheat and shit. Now I'm getting friend circles and friend groups and shit. Hell yeah. I mean, listen to these bird brain. Look, bird brain. I can't make it up. Ain't that a face? Ain't that a face? And these all these birds coming out their head. Bird brain motherfuckers they was listening to that influenced their decisions. Now they reading in between the lines and they over here drowning in agonizing pain. Because they got seduced by third parties. Okay, so they was listening to these bird brain ass friends, families, whoever the fuck, okay? Talk them into getting seduced by a third party. Now it's a romantic third party in the play now too. Ain't this about a bitch? Hooking up and dating, they got tempted by third parties. Talk them into getting tempted by third parties here. Because that player from the Himalaya. Okay, they was being tested by the Most High and they flunked the shit out of that test. Now they over here spying on you and shit. Because they can't have you because of all the mistakes that they have made when they was with you. Shit, when they was with you, they was fucking around on you. That's how come they became a distant memory. That's how come this shit is final. Child. Some of you guys, they left you a single parent and you became a divine feminine. And now they over here in sorrow. Because they grieving the loss of you. You know, blew up into a whole divine feminine. Look at your crown. You straightening your own crown, baby. Okay, while you raising your kid and you turned your back on this divine master. You said your final farewells and you left that ass behind. And then you got left feeling like a clown. And you walked your ass off. Damn. Child. And this is how come they over here wishing they could right their wrongs because of all the mistakes that they have made when they were in a connection with you. Y'all had chemistry. They never felt a passion so intense between you two. And they still did that old player ass bullshit that they was influenced by from their fucked up friends and their fucked up family being non-committal and shit. Child, now they over here in agonizing pain because they lost their divine feminine or masculine. Take it as it resonates, okay? Whew. So what they gonna do about it? Holy Spirit, what the collective person intentions? No. What does the collective person gonna do about them losing their person? We have snake and resistance. So they gonna resist their snake ass ways. Because divine intervention is here. Oh shit. I told you they changing. I told you. You cannot. With this right here, resist their snake ass ways because divine intervention is here. Shit, you ain't got no choice to change because what? They full of regrets, baby. Let's see. What they gonna do now that they done lost their divine counterpart? Shit, secretly admire you because they have all these romantic feelings for you. Your person is in love. And they can't do nothing but secretly admire you. That's how come they spying on you through social media. Now, social media, they could be asking friends and family. It doesn't always have to be internet, okay? It doesn't always. Social media, they could be socializing with people through the internet, you know, talking about you online, asking people online about you as well. Especially if you have them blocked, They could be talking to their friends and family online about you, or going through other people's social media profiles to spy on you, something like that. But with this right here, their hands is tied. I'm getting it because they're blocked. Okay, but they still gonna find a roundabout way. Look, it's silence up under there. I can't make it up. No contact. They going around the other way to look at you, baby. Okay? Yeah, because the conflict, spiritual awakening. Hell yeah, conflict, spiritual awakening, and family. I mean, it's like y'all not talking, y'all. I mean, and they're really crashing out because they can't get to you because there's no contact. So they're using other people's profile to even look and see what you're doing for some of you guys. Yeah. What else can you tell me? Shit, they want to blow you a kiss. They want to rekindle this love with you because it's unconditional. Yeah, now they know what unconditional love is, and they have hope that they can rekindle that with you. Yeah, they going through this spiritual awakening. Now they free. They free. I'm telling you, they going through this spiritual awakening with you is what I'm hearing. Yeah. We have withdrawn and healing heart. So whoever they was influenced by, whoever was in their ear, them bird brain motherfuckers they were listening to, taking advice from, they were drawing from them. They're doing this alone. They in hermit energy, baby. Your person is in hermit energy. Phoenix rising, taking the chance. I'm telling you. They're going at this alone. I mean, they taking that leap of faith. I'm getting full energy. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, because they do twin flame block. Look, they read it in between the lines. Why? Because they're blocked. They're blocked from their twin. Okay? They're blocked from their twin, and it's causing conflict. It's causing conflict because of the fears that they were, because of the things that they feared. It's causing conflict within themselves because of the things that they fear is coming true. They fear being blocked from you. Okay, because the truth came out. Okay, they feared the truth coming out. Okay, yeah, this person feared the truth coming out, and they feared being rejected by you because the truth came out. But they shouldn't have did all this bullshit. That's how come they wish they could right their wrongs. But by them being influenced by bird brain motherfuckers, they did the shit anyway, knowing damn well it was a high chance of losing you. They feared that shit. But when you're under the influence with these addictions and shit, and all these motherfuckers yapping in your ear, so they took that chance, that risk, and that gamble, and they lost. They lost you, collector. You know what I'm seeing? This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing your person going out to the clubs, to the bars. I mean, getting high, getting drunk, having fun with their homies or homegirls, and you know, one thing leads to another, and they hook up, they smash. They keep smashing. They do it weekend after weekend, day after day, week after week, month after month, until you find out the truth, and then they lost you, and it's like, bam, oh shit, everything crashed, everything burned. There's no more fun. That's what I see. It was all fun until they got busted, until all the secrets got revealed. So, that's what happened. What else do we need to know before I close this out? Moving on up. And you still got your bad time. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, it says, for some of you guys, you got a new career, new job offer, new opportunities. Your salary is increasing. This is a gift from the Most High God. Moving on up. Gift, okay? So some of you guys, your money is going up, growing up. Okay. Your social status, okay, is sweet success, baby. Look at that. Look, some of you guys are online. You have a social media presence, and it is going to be a sweet success. That's how come they can't stop watching you. So some of you guys are social media influenced, or you have a social media status. that your person cannot stop watching. Money matters, your public face, I can't make it up. Look, if you have a social media following, your person is going to watch you blow up. If you have an idea that you have been rolling around in your head, or you have a social media presence, keep investing in that. Keep investing in yourself, because it's going to blow up. Public faces here. Your person is going to watch you do this. They're going to watch you transform. Child. I'm telling you, and that is so heavy. That's how come social media is in first position. That's how come social media is the first card out here, baby. And they can't do shit but watch. And they know it's going to be a motherfucking mistake for even playing on you, for even losing you. Go there with yourself, collective. Child, follow your heart. Become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. You're damn right. You damn right. Your social status, everybody is going to love you. Sweet success. Everybody is going to adore you. Sweet success, baby. If you already have a social media status, baby, keep investing in yourself. Your person, all they going to do is watch. And this is, in turn, is going to make them go through their spiritual awakening too. They want a piece of your success. You better watch it from this one. They better get their own shit. Okay? Because, baby, divine feminine here, if they left you a single parent, that shit's final and it's over. They just going to have to do it on their own. I said that earlier. And it says, it is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want, baby. Okay? Your social status, money matters. Yeah, you're going to make money from your social media presence. This is heavy here. Okay? I know I'm talking to my babies who has that charisma, who has that idea, who has that content that is just waiting to be created. And everybody is waiting for you to post it. Okay? Yes, baby. That's what's here. Money matters. It says expense, save, cut costs. Expense, save, cut costs, resource plans ahead. Make an informed choice. Okay? Invest your money wisely. Yes. And it says you will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant. So watch that ego. Okay? So the more your success and fame grows, please watch that ego. The more your money, fame, success grows, please watch that ego. Okay? Yeah, because baby, you're transforming. The change is the natural order. Change is the natural order of things. I don't know why I can't read today, but we're going to go ahead and get it. Do not be afraid of the unknown. Do not be afraid of the unknown, okay? Wow, collective. That is beautiful. Okay, they said get one more. I heard you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. They have one more message for you. Holy Spirit, what's the message? Oh, okay, let's put it on the table. That's a lot. But let's put it on the table. Holy Spirit, let's put it on it. Thank you. Well, I'll take it. All right. We have authority. Take on the role of a leader, and everyone will respect you. You see? Do you see what I'm saying? Take control. Take that leader role. I'm getting, what you call that? Emperor energy here. Take back control of self. Take back control of your life. Take back control of your future. Take back control of your destiny. Be self-confident, but don't be arrogant. Have that balance here, baby, because it's here for you. Now that you were able to move forward and go through your healing journey and your spiritual awakening, that balance, that temperance energy is here. This is your justice. Again, those scales are balanced. Your masculine and your feminine is balanced. It's a lot of balanced energy here now that you're able to go through your karmic lesson, close out your karmic cycles, and move forward into your new journey of awakening. your new journey of healing. And this is exactly what you're doing, okay? Now, some of you guys, you're on that twin flame journey, and this is what you're tethering, or because you're tethered to your person, this is what they're doing too. Will y'all do it together? I don't see it. Some of you guys are very small percent. Once they get their shit together too, maybe they could join you on your journey. But for the majority of you guys, what I see is that they're going to go on their path, you're going to go on your path. And that's a part of the twin flame journey. I'm sorry. A lot of twins do not come together. It's very small few that could do it together, depending on how you go about your journey and your own path individually, okay? All right, babies. This is the message that I have for you. I hope that this message resonates with you. I hope that you could get what you need out of the message that I delivered to you. If you did, please drop a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.